Hey friends, what's poppin'? After much anticipation, it finally arrived. This is the Odyssey IMAX camera bucket that they released alongside Christopher Nolan's Odyssey. I ordered mine in the second wave available on the IMAX website and just arrived yesterday. Now, it's really important when we do this review that we don't compare this to the Trojan horse because that really would be an unfair fight. But there's still plenty to talk about here, so without further ado, let's get to the lab. Oh, and I apologize. I have a bit of a frog in my throat because I'm fighting cold. So you may have to rely more than usual on my subtitles. So, anyways, let's get to the lab. For starters, this thing was $50 plus $12 shipping. But unfortunately, immediately upon unboxing, I had questions. This is by no means the most complicated bucket design we've ever seen. And yet, there's a distinct lack of polish everywhere. Not only is the plastic super flimsy, but every single attachment point for the camera's hardware is visible. Yes, the Snapco branding is well hidden underneath the bucket, but with all these little black tabs sticking out, this thing does not present well from the top down, and therefore is best displayed on a high shelf. Practicality-wise, there's not much to talk about here. It's a simple open-top tub with no closure, which means it'll be relatively easy to clean. This is a good thing because this has got to be one of the least dishwasher-safe buckets I've ever seen. Let's talk about why. The X factor for the Odyssey IMAX camera is not only its overall shape, but the light-up viewfinder that when a button is pushed shows a scene from Christopher Nolan's Odyssey. Thankfully, the viewfinder itself is detachable, so if you need to submerge this thing, you can, but I still wouldn't advise it, because this is the first bucket I've ever seen that says it's only for use at room temperature. You can't even heat it up. To make matters worse, in the most critical area of the bucket, the light-up viewfinder, there's still this annoying lack of polish. Like, there's this very visible seam running down the top of the tube that I found very distracting when I put the bucket up to my eye. The rest of the camera's hardware is nothing special either. It's sculpted out of flimsy plastic, and the readout panel is just a simple printed sticker that I know is going to peel off over time. To be honest, this might be the most disappointing bucket I've ever reviewed. I was really looking forward to it because it seemed like a way to show your love for movies without repping a particular franchise. It was supposed to be this generalist collectible that I could recommend to anyone who loved movies or collected buckets. But at this point, all I can say about the IMAX camera bucket is it's got good bones. I just wish they had done more to hide the attachment points and bring up the overall quality of the bucket. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed the review. Like and comment if you want to help the channel, and tell me below whether or not you've seen the Odyssey and what you thought of it. This is Josh saying have a great week.